god! Are you gonna say hi? You are. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another video. I look a little bit different. I'm actually dressed for once because, as you can see by the title, this is gonna be a boy talk, right? So we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. Well, no, we're not. We're just talking about boys. So that's why I'm dressed. Okay, we're gonna do a little drive with me, go get a Costa, have a little bite to eat, and just chat. But if you clicked on this video and you're in a little bit of a sad place, or even if you're not and you just want to shop, I've got a treat for you all, okay? I'm sorry to be one of those annoying people that brings something into a video. There's nothing to do with the video, I'm sorry, but it's exciting because Lounge have got a sale on. I love a bit of lounge underwear, and I haven't even got a boyfriend to show this off to. I just love lounge underwear. They are putting a sale on with up to 70% off, right? So I thought, what a better way than to put this into the boy talk video, because, you know, if you're wanting to spice things up a little bit, or you're on your own, you want to treat yourself because he's being annoying, it's perfect. This sale starts on the 21st of March at 7 PM. There's no like end date yet, it's just when stock lasts really, so get your hands on it as quick as you can, okay? The new collections will not be in the sale as well, and the gift wrap and discount codes will be turned off for the sale, but there's just so much. So I thought, let's show you what I picked up. I've actually opened all these, but I put them back because I wanted it to look cute for the video. But yeah, there'll be little try on clips of me wearing my underwear. I'm gonna get started on this. This is my favourite set ever. Okay, I'm so excited about this. This set is the anti-gravity set. I know the name off by heart because I love it that much. It's the anti-gravity black push-up set, right? Oh yeah, the thong. Why haven't I got the thong out? I love a good thong, don't I? So yeah, look, this is just so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. It's got the L on the front, and do you know what I love about Lounge? Because I put the L on the front. Is it Lounge or is it personalised? You all know how much I go on about my itty bitties. I'm part of the itty bitty committee. I sit on my throne and I'm proud. Instead of going to Turkey and getting a boob job, just literally get this. 55 quid, and it's money well spent, I promise you. There should be a video there. It literally pushes them up so well. I have got it in blue from a previous collab from Christmas time. I don't know if you've seen that, but I got it in blue, and then I also went to a Lounge event in Manchester not long ago, the little pop-up shop, which was so good, such a nice night. And they give everyone a set for free. You bet I am picking the anti-gravity. So I picked it in red, and it's beautiful. The thong sizes are extra small to extra, extra large, and then the bra sizes are 38 to 38G. I am gonna show you my intimate set now, okay? I don't have anyone to be intimate with, right? Let's be real. Is that too much information? I don't care. So I will just be wearing this for me and me only to feel great. But please, can we look at this? Can we take a look at this? Look at the detail, look at the colours. That is spring in an underwear set. Like, that is such a spring vibe. It's got the L at the front. Look at those colours. Excuse the tan on my hands. Got little bows on. Oh, didn't even notice that. And it's got the L at the front as well. For Lucy, obviously. So we've got the little thong. Look at the detail in that. And then, obviously, the suspender belt. It's just such gorgeous colours. It's got little bows on as well. You got the little leg strap things. And they've got, like, the Lounge branded little ring details on in rose gold. The rose gold looks like stunning next to that. And again, the bra size is 30A to 38G, and then the thong and suspender sizes are extra small to extra, extra large. So this next set I picked up, obviously it's in red. I got the ribbed balcony set. And the model wearing this, I was like, that looks the most comfiest thing ever. I really need that in my life. And look at the lace detailing on that. Oh, it's just so flattering. It's got the Lounge like branded banner. This is the bra. Again, you've got the lace all around the cup detail. Then you've got the actual cup detailing with the underwire. The balcony set, all of them, I love them. They give such a good lift. And this is bra sizes again, 38, 38G, and then thong sizes extra small to extra, extra large. And I'm pretty sure that only does come in a thong and not a brief because it doesn't say. Then the last set that I got is again red, I think. It's actually hot pink. I think this one's so pretty. It reminds me of the intimate set a little bit, you know, it's kind of like spring vibe. I'm gonna move my face out so you can see it, but it's got like roses on, which I think is so pretty. Look at all them roses. And then it's also got the Lounge branded banner across the back too. It's got the underwire too. Oh, I love that little bow in the middle. It is actually really similar to that intimate set. It's just got like little bows on it. It's very delicate mesh lace kind of thing. I love like the new kind of vibe Lounge is going for at the moment. Like the last thongs that I got from the previous haul. They do like this cutout detail and like this cutout detail here at the front, and like double strap. They've got so many colours going on. I'm just loving it. I like this set. It's something a little bit different compared to what I usually go for. It's a blush embroidered balcony set. Have I said that right? Embroidered. This one does come in a brief, so you can get the thong and the brief in extra small to extra large. Those have up to 70% off, so they're all different. So go and have a look and treat yourself if a boy's annoying you. I will leave all information in the description for the Lounge sale, and thank you to Lounge for sending me those out. Yo, we're in the car, okay? I would put music on, but I will get copyrighted, guys, and I can't do that right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to a Costa drive-thru. I was gonna go to a walk-in Starbucks, right? I wanted to go to a drive-thru Starbucks. Basically, my dad took me on the, what's it called, dual carriageway, because I haven't been on a motorway yet. I'm too scared, guys. So he took me on a dual carriageway the other day, just me and him, and I was alright because he was there. So it was basically to drop him off to get his van. And then he rang me up, yeah, and he was like, Luce, the traffic's bad through town, you're gonna have to go on the motorway. And no, the dual carriageway on your own. I was so scared. I was like, you are joking. I said, Dad, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on my own. He was like, Luce, follow me, you'll be fine. So I did, and I did it. Basically what I'm trying to say is it's a Starbucks drive-thru, but you've got to go on the dual carriageway to get to it, and I'm just a little bit scared to do that. I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to motorways and stuff. I shouldn't be, because it's not even that hard. Like, it literally ain't even that hard. But it's just how I am, alright? Leave me alone. Oh, we gotta go. I'm so hungry, I've not eaten all day. So I'm gonna go to Costa and get probably one of them panini things. I fancy a KFC or something, me, you know. But the thing is, when I go there, I'll have a crush and I can't have milk anymore, because I've noticed that my skin is so much better now that I've stopped drinking milk. So I'm happy. It's actually, milk has been the main thing. And a psychic told me, she said, you're gonna find a food intolerance. And I was like, what? And I did. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Costa drive-thru, get some food, but I'm gonna turn this off now and film when I'm there, because I don't want this to, you know, lose its battery when the main video is me talking about boys. So I'm gonna turn this off, and I'll basically see you when we're talking about boys. Can I get a bottle of water too? Hey, could I get a mozzarella panini, please? And then could I get a iced caramel latte, but with oat milk? Could I get a bottle of water as well, please?
Yeah, big or small?
Just small.
Yeah, no problem.
Great, that's everything.
Drive round, cheers.
Thank you. Should have got a big bottle. Fuck! Hiya. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot be the only one yet that, like, when I'm on my own and I'm in a moment like that, I just smile. Like, I don't know why. Right, let me just figure out. I feel like maybe parking down here would be a good shout. Is the lighting gonna be good? I'm not even in the bay. Am I ever in the bay? Never. Right, seat back. Nice charity bag in the back. Thanks, Mom. Ha! That's fucking sweet. Those boys put a bit too much in that. But I don't mind. I say it always, if you come to Costa, get the thingy, the panini. Oh my god, look at that. Let me get up some cues, guys. Oh my god, who's pregnant now? I don't know who that is. Get it on this sober. So the girls that messaged me and actually sent me, like, you know, like a big paragraph about their relationship. I had like 3 or 4 girls that messaged me. I don't know where they are. I can't remember the names. I'm so bad, I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm able to answer your question in this video. But if I don't, message me on Instagram and I'll send you a voice note. So as you know, I do these boys talk videos. I give you advice on your situations, because to me, I feel like I've been through things with boys which I can give you good advice on. I think I'm pretty good, not to, you know, toot my own horn. But I'm brutally honest, I'm real. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, stay with someone that cheats on you. To me, that is absolutely crazy and it should not be normalised. And I feel like a lot of people just don't want to hear it, and that's fine. don't watch the video. My psychic actually told me that I'll be doing something medical with my career, which is weird because this is not medical. I take photos of myself in my underwear. That's not medical. But a therapist could be medical, couldn't it? Could it? So I feel like that could be me. Miss Lucy Ledgway, the best therapist in New York. So if you don't like my answers to things, then I'm sorry, but I am just gonna be real with you guys, okay? Let's start. I've been on and off with a boy for 3 years. He's really controlling, but he's my first love. I'm trying to move on, but when he texts me after we talk, I want to run straight back. But I know I can't go back because he controlled me and didn't let me wear any leggings or see my best friend. I sympathise because I know that it's hard when you got your first love and like you're sort of attached to him. In your mind you think, I'm never gonna find someone that I love like that, and it is just natural to feel like that when you have obviously had your first love because you've not experienced it with anyone else. So you think, I'm not gonna find this. Trust is the main and most important like thing in a relationship, right? That's why when I say if you get cheated on, leave, because you can never regain that trust after someone's betrayed it like that. It's a big thing to give someone, right? If someone's controlling you, what you wear, who you talk to, who you hang around with, where you go, they don't trust you, that's not what you want. You don't want to be with someone that's not able to trust, so you need to step back, first love or not, and leave, right? Because that's never going to get any better. You cannot be controlled, who you're with, what you wear. That's not okay. I would be like, I'm wearing what I want, I'm going where I want, with who I want. And if you can't accept that, see you later. That's just how it is. You should not be controlled in a relationship. End of. That is the bottom line. So get rid. First love, it's hard, but you get over it. Trust me, I'm living proof you get over your first love. That saying, you never get over your first love, is bullshit. You can't be in love with him when you're 80. So the sooner you let go and stop communicating, cut the contact. No contact is the only way you're going to get over someone. As soon as you do that, and they can't control you, better it'll be, and you will be with someone that trusts you and will never ever control you and tell you what to wear. That will be very toxic and miserable, so get out of the environment, cut the contact, get rid. This is quite a good one. Did your last breakup help you know what you want in a relationship better than before? 100%, right? I look back at my relationship and think that is so weird to me. Like, I was a completely different person then. I don't even recognise who I was in that relationship at all. That's not even me anymore. It's been like over 2 years now of me being single. I've changed so much mentally, physically, emotionally. I look back and I'm grateful for that. Like, I literally am, because relationship breakups, they're all life lessons. That's what molds you into the person that you become. Oh god, I sound like such a mature girl. I'm so mature, my brows out. I do definitely think it has. I just think now, like, I would want someone maybe a bit older, maybe like 2 or 3 years older than me. Someone mature, knows what they want, ain't gonna mess about, and like, you know, is gonna put a ring on my finger. It's not so much made me realise what I want in another relationship, because I know what I want and that's why I left, but it has made me change completely as a person, which sounds crazy because it's literally a breakup, but it has. Why don't you used to eat in these videos? Boyfriend of 6 years told me he never loved me and left me for someone else. I don't know what to do. First, I'm sorry, because that is horrible, right? I have some friends that have been in relationships and all of a sudden the boyfriend just got up and left. What do you do? This is what I do. Block every social media. Remove people that are even related to him. Cut the contact. Cut it, right? Find new hobbies, do things, work on yourself, work on your inner healing, right? Because that is what heals you. Working on yourself, going to the gym, finding a new hobby, doing different things, being with your friends, that is what heals you. Not staying in that mindset and like wanting to keep speaking to him, which I know is going to be literally so difficult if you've been with someone for 6 years to then go to not speaking to him at all. But trust me, girls, when I tell you, girls and boys, if you are really struggling to get over someone, no contact. If you're going to still be in contact with your ex, you're never ever going to get over him, ever. Because it's just constant false hope, constant remembering how it was and that it's never going to be like that again, right? It never is. So you've got to cut the contact. That is my main golden rule. You all know this. But don't take someone back, because after 6 years, they can get up and leave you. Who's to say they're not going to do that again? You can never trust someone after that. And that's the same kind of thing as cheating, is when someone betrays your trust like that. How are you ever going to... You're going to be walking on eggshells thinking, are they going to get up and leave me again? Honestly, as cliche as it sounds, every single thing is meant to happen for a reason. You could be with someone for 10 years, you could be married with kids, and if it doesn't work out, it's not meant to. It's just not. And it's easy for me to sit and say this with my Costa Panini, single, not giving a shit. It comes across like, yeah, she don't give a shit, she's fine. But trust me, some things just aren't meant to be. What is your thoughts on going back to a toxic ex? Things seem to have changed. Listen, I can't sit here and tell you, don't try again with your ex. I will be a fucking hypocrite. You do go back and forth for a little bit when you break up with someone. It's normal. I can't sit and tell you what to do in that situation because you're gonna go back with your ex if you wanna. Yeah, my words are not gonna make a difference because we've all been there. Lucy, don't ring him. Lucy, don't throw a stone at his house. I'm gonna do it because I wanna. So I really cannot sit here and say to you, don't do it. But don't be surprised if it doesn't work out, because there's a reason it didn't before. Old keys don't open new doors, and there's so much more out there for you than to just go back to like what was before. That's like putting this panini in the bin now and then like leaving it for a day and then driving back tomorrow and going back and eating it. It's gonna be a bit grim, not gonna be the same. It literally is. That's how I look at relationships and exes. Like, you don't do that. Right? It rarely ever works, and it's always gonna just be shit because you're gonna have all this shit in your mind. To me, I want a fresh panini with no dirt on it, and it's just perfect for me. Like a fresh man with no trauma or baggage linked to it. How to get over an ex when you're still in love after months and no one else compares. Listen, a few months is nothing. It takes a long time to actually fully get over someone. I honestly think it was like after a little bit over a year where I fully was like healed, because I still had moments where I'd think about things and it'd make me feel sick, or I'd think about things and be upset. I'd listen to a song and it'd make me cry. You know, it's like, I'd say it takes like a good year to fully get rid of that feeling. No contact, and give yourself time, because by the sounds of it, it's been like a few months and you're getting a bit impatient with yourself, thinking, I'm never gonna get over this person. You are. And just trust the fact that that is so ugly. Let's just deep it a sec, yeah? Do you know how many sexy people are on this earth, yeah? Boys and girls. Like, there is so many sexy people with amazing personalities that are going to stay loyal to you and commit to you and treat you like a little princess, which is what we all want. So don't think that he's the only person, oh my god, because they'll be better. But you just got to give it time and just heal, because everyone's time to be in a relationship is different. And this is a good one. Are drunk thoughts genuinely sober thoughts, or is that bullshit? I don't think that's true. Because I will drunk call boys, like, whatever. Who cares? Wait, have I drunk called someone this year? Yeah, I have. Like 50 times. Alcohol makes you act in a weird way. It makes you come out with just waffle, I think. Would I sit here and call that lad 50 times now? No, because I don't like him anymore. Because that is not normal, right? But alcohol just gives you balls, like, and it makes you do things that you would never do sober. I think sometimes it probably could be right. Like, it will give you the courage to say things that you genuinely do feel and think. I think that's true. I don't really need courage to say certain things. I'll just come out a bit sober. But it gives you that extra little bit of confidence to go and do things, like drunk call someone 50 times. Don't do that. That's not good, girls. Don't do that. This is good though. If my boyfriend is been trying to get girls' attention through social media and she told me, what do I do? Get rid of him. This is what happens when you deal with immature little boys. Starts chatting people up on social media, liking the stories, sending love. Like, no, that doesn't go with me. I'd rather be single. It stresses me, right? Why would I settle for a little boy that's gonna follow girls on social media, like the photos, show them attention and make me look full? I'm sorry, it's got nothing to do with being insecure. I am not insecure, but I'm not a doormat. I'm not going to put up with someone's shit, and I'm not going to put up with someone making me look a fool, right? They're making me look a fool. Oh my god, have you seen Lucy's boyfriend liking that photo of that girl? Oh my god, I won't put up with that. Not many girls would. It's not normal, and that's what's quite sad about this generation, is that easy to cheat. Will a relationship ever work if there's been so many arguments and trust issues? Arguments, normal. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship if there wasn't any arguments. I like a bit of fire. I'm a Sagittarius. Shout at me, I'll shout at you back. I love that. Arguments show you care about each other, right? That's good. It's a good thing. If you don't argue, then you would be worried. Good afternoon, how's your wife? As long as it's not toxic all the time, 24/7. Like, because I know the difference between arguing and it being toxic and then just arguing like little tiffs. Trust issues, it depends what you're talking about. If he's cheated on you, I don't think you can get over that. And I always say, right, even if you feel like you can, don't force yourself to do that. You shouldn't have to change that way of thinking, and you should never have to settle for someone like that. No, don't settle in this life. You only get one life. Don't settle for a cheating scumbag. You can find happiness on your own without settling for someone that treats you that bad. How do you know if he's a one? I don't actually know, because who even knows that nowadays? Because like, people get married and think, oh my god, he's a one, and then he cheats on you. I don't think you ever do know if they're the one, to be honest. How to stop relying on boys to make you happy. Oh my god, this is something that I really struggled with a lot. I'm a woman now. I finally got to a stage in my 2 years of being single, right? I've finally got to a stage where I can safely say I don't fancy anyone and I'm happy. Right, I'm happy. Since being single, I've had a few little crushes, you know, fancy boys. Nothing major though. I've never like really been seeing anyone, just like failed talking stages or like a little flings kind of thing. I always was like, I got like obsessed, like, and fixated on that kind of shit. I think it's like a Sagittarius thing, but you know. But I feel like that links in with validation, and that there's so many different forms of validation. Male validation, and I feel like that ties in with it. And it's like, if you go out and someone you fancy's not out, it's like a validation thing, whereas like, you should validate yourself. You're beautiful. You don't need a man to be out to be flirting with you or telling you you're beautiful. You are beautiful. That's how it feels to me, right? And now I've started to work on myself and like think, do you know what? These men make me feel nothing but pain, okay? So just be on your own. So I think you've just got to do some inner work and validate yourself, look on videos about validation and stuff, and that will make you stop relying on boys so much. Like, just be happy with yourself on your own, because that's what I was like. I was exactly the same. I'm in a relationship but still fancy my situationship so bad. This is why I don't want a relationship. I get scared that I will be like that. That to me is like, you're not ready for a relationship. If you're still looking at your situationship, oh my god, I fancy him, I want to be with him. Listen, we're young, and even if you're not young, we're on this earth to live a good, fun life. If you fancy someone and you want to be single, if you're 40 and you want to be single and thrive and be a feral club rat, go do it. There's no rule book for life. Just go, be free, be a free little birdie, enjoy yourself, right? If you still fancy a situationship, get out of the relationship and go get your situationship. Name me a better sound than that. Someone put, I cannot commit, exclamation mark. The idea of a boyfriend isn't for me. Am I strange, or is this usual for girls? No, you are not strange. We're 20s, girl. I don't want to commit either, because I just feel like I fancy too many people, and I like the other one before. I'm not ready for a relationship, because I know that if I was with someone now, it depends how they make you feel though. If I was with someone that proper like made me happy, I probably would not fancy anyone, because you just have eyes for them. I would never cheat, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I'm not that kind of person, and that is the reason why I stay single and fancy some boys. So you're not weird for that. It's not unusual. You just want to enjoy your single life and do it. I'm all for it. And if you want a night out, let me know. If you got a boyfriend, would you tell us about him? Well, he's actually here now. Kidding! Obviously. Of course I would. But the thing is, if I get a boyfriend, he's signing up to be with me, and that's enough already. So if I had a boyfriend that was like, no, Luce, like, I don't want to be on YouTube, I wouldn't even want to put him on YouTube as well, because the last time, like, I feel like everyone knows about me and my ex. I don't know why I did that, and I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put it public, like, and that's what I've learned about the previous relationship. I would never do that again. I would never get, unless I was with him for like a good long time and he was comfortable in front of a camera, then I would definitely incorporate my love life and my work together, of course. But I would definitely tell you if I was seeing someone, 100%. But right now, no, they're all rats. They're rats. These boys, man, they just get worse every time I speak to one of them. I'm not joking. I'm just fed up of it. Fed up. So yeah, I'm not getting with anyone ever again. Is it a bad thing to be nice to a girl? Because every time I'm just being nice, I get it thrown in my face. So that's from a boy. So the reason for this, right, and it's a horrible thing, and I know it should never be a thing, and I do feel bad for boys now, because it is hard to get a girl, right? A lot of push and pull energy, especially when you first start talking to someone, because it's new. Don't be too full on, right? This goes for boys and girls, yeah? Says Miss Drunk Calls 50 times, but anyway, I wouldn't do that to someone that I genuinely wanted to, you know, be with. If he doesn't talk to me again, who actually cares? I would say to boys and girls, especially boys in this situation, don't be too full on. Don't be too needy. Don't answer like that. When she texts you, leave it like 20-30 minutes. Don't leave it too long, because then she'll be like, oh my god, he's doing my head in, like it's annoying on hour half. Don't leave it 24 hours. Because that's when it gets annoying to us girls, and that's when us girls cut it off. I mean, that's obviously normal, because that's basically them saying, I don't want you, I don't want to talk to you. leave it 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, reply back to her. Don't be too full on, you know, all the like 10 rows of kisses and shit. Just be chill. Don't be too needy. Because as soon as a boy comes off as needy, just like boys will agree, when a girl comes off as needy, it's an off put. I think that's why it don't work with me and boys, because I do call them when I'm drunk. But I don't give a shit about you boys, so that's why I do it. It's definitely a turn off. I'm the same when a boy messages me like a lot of needy shit, like too much. I'm like, this ain't for me, mate. Ghosted. Oh, that's so bad. I get ghosted though. A man giving mixed signals also loves playing mind games and then acting victim. Psych him off, narcissist. I want to break up with my boyfriend, but I don't have a valid reason to. I don't know what to do. I'm just not into him. Say that your hamster's dead, you need a bit of time to get over it. I'm kidding. If that was me, I would just say, look, like, I don't, like, when I really don't want to be with someone, like, I've just got to end it, because why waste your time? Just say I'm not feeling it. No, don't say that. Just say, look, I feel like I need time to be alone at the moment. Like, I'm just not wanting a relationship. Gotta be straight up. It's harsh, but it's what needs to be done. If you want me to do it for you, I'll message him and let him know. I've just had one that's like bit much. So she's put it in a bit of a sexual context. He bleeps and then stops. Doesn't pleasure me. I think maybe should I do like a full-on like sex talk video, because a lot of people do them, and I'm like I'm not prude. I'll talk about anything. I'm not really bothered. I would say to him, boy, get the fuck up now. That is a bit selfish. I feel like your intimate life is quite important in your relationship. If it's not right in that area, then it's gonna distance you both. Definitely be vocal, communicate, say, yo, what's going on here? It's not a one-sided thing, you know what I mean? This is what you're doing, I'm finding someone else, okay? Because, you know, it's gonna pleasure you as well, okay? And then the last question was, are you single, Lucy? Yes, I'm very single, painfully single. So, my friends, that was the boy talk. Let me just try and charge my phone, because it's not even bloody charging. Oh my god, my sunglasses. Oh, should I do the thumbnail on this? So, boys and girls, I'm gonna end this video looking sassy as fuck, right? And this is me, the best therapist about in the UK. Camera's gonna die. Don't stay with someone that cheats on you, disrespects you, makes you not feel worthy, likes other girls' photos, follows other. Nah, we are not doing that. Don't do that to yourself. Leave them. If he ghosts you, find someone else. Seriously, I'm not joking. If you want me to film another one of these videos, let me know. But that's been it. Thank you for watching. Love you. Mwah. Then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real?